Ever wondered which countries have the richest citizens as of 2024? Wealth isn't just about the money in our pockets, but also about the average wealth per adult. This takes into account factors like natural resources, the stability of the economy, and the strength of welfare systems. So, which nations lead the pack in this regard? We've compiled a list based on these factors and more. Join us as we explore each of these prosperous nations, starting with number 10. Starting off our list at number 10, we venture into Canada. Nestled between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, Canada is a treasure trove of natural resources. From the vast forests that yield an abundant supply of timber, to the expansive oil sands that make Canada one of the top oil producers globally, these resources play a pivotal role in bolstering the nation's economy. Canada's wealth is further underpinned by a remarkably stable economy and a high gross domestic product. This economic stability ensures that Canadians enjoy a high standard of living, with access to top-notch healthcare, education, and a myriad of other public services. With such a solid foundation, it's no wonder Canada makes our list. At number 9, let's cycle through the flourishing lands of the Netherlands. This small country, famous for its tulip fields and windmills, enjoys a prosperous economy and a high standard of living. The Dutch economy thrives on a blend of key sectors. With a strong agricultural sector, it's the world's second largest exporter of food and agricultural products, despite its compact size. The Netherlands also boasts a robust technology sector, pioneering innovations that ripple across the globe. Its strategic location and extensive trade networks further bolster its wealth. These factors, combined with an efficient welfare system, contribute to a high average wealth per adult. The Dutch model of prosperity showcases how a small nation can shine on the global stage. Number 8 takes us to the serene landscapes of Sweden. In this Nordic gem, a comprehensive welfare system plays a significant role in the wealth of its citizens. This system, established on the principles of universal access and high-quality services, ensures that everyone has a safety net, contributing to a strong and stable economy. Sweden's commitment to innovation also plays a key part. From tech startups to green energy, the country is a hotbed for cutting-edge industries that generate wealth and high-paying jobs. This all-encompassing approach to welfare, coupled with a focus on economic growth through innovation, creates a prosperous society. Sweden's commitment to social welfare clearly pays off in wealth per adult. Moving to number 7, we find Denmark, where happiness meets wealth. In Denmark, a high standard of living isn't just a perk, it's a promise. Supported by a robust welfare system, Danes enjoy comprehensive healthcare, free education, and an exceptional quality of life. This welfare system is not just about support, it's about sustainability. Denmark has been a pioneer in integrating green technology across its economy, making it one of the world's most environmentally friendly countries. Moreover, the Danish economy is characterized by a balanced mix of modern manufacturing and services, with a notable emphasis on research and development. This forward-thinking approach ensures that the prosperity of its citizens is sustainable and ever-growing. Danish citizens enjoy a life of prosperity, thanks to their innovative and balanced approach. At number 6, Norway stands out with its natural riches. Nestled in the heart of Scandinavia, this nation is a treasure trove of natural resources. Their wealth is fueled primarily by oil and gas, commodities that command a significant presence on the global market. These resources represent more than just financial wealth. They are the lifeblood of Norway's robust welfare system, a network of support that ensures high living standards for all Norwegians. The prosperity of this nation is not just in its natural wealth, but in how it uses that wealth to care for its people. It's a shining example of how a country can utilize its natural bounty to its advantage. Norway shows how natural wealth can fuel prosperity for its people. Halfway through, at number 5, Singapore impresses with its financial might. This pint-sized powerhouse's size isn't everything when it comes to wealth. Despite being one of the smallest countries in the world, Singapore is a giant in the financial sector. Its strategic location as a global hub for trade and commerce, combined with a robust economy, contributes significantly to the average wealth of its citizens. Beyond the bustling business districts, a high standard of living prevails. The city-state is renowned for its quality education, world-class healthcare, and a clean, safe environment. All these factors come together to create a society where small size does not mean small wealth. In Singapore, small size does not mean small wealth. Number 4 brings us to Belgium, a powerhouse in Europe. This petite yet mighty nation is an industrial and financial hub with a highly developed economy. Belgium's prosperity is driven by a diverse range of industries. The manufacturing sector, for instance, produces a vast array of goods from cars to chocolates, contributing significantly to the national wealth. Then we have the finance sector, a core pillar of Belgium's economy, managing assets and facilitating transactions. Not to forget the services sector, providing everything from retail to telecommunications. This triad of manufacturing, finance, and services is the lifeblood of Belgium's economy, leading to a high average wealth per adult. Belgium's economic activities make it a wealthy nation indeed. At number 3, Australia shines with its robust economic frameworks. The land down under isn't just famous for its scenic landscapes and diverse wildlife, it's also a powerhouse in economic terms. Australia's economy is significantly buoyed by high wages across various sectors. These generous earnings are largely possible due to the country's strong, well-regulated financial institutions that ensure stability and confidence among consumers and investors alike. But let's not overlook the pivotal role of the mining sector. Australia is a leading exporter of minerals and metals, which contributes enormously to its GDP. This sector not only provides thousands of jobs, but also feeds into other areas of the economy, creating a ripple effect of prosperity. Australians enjoy a wealth of opportunities that bolster their financial standing. Climbing to number 2, the United States boasts a vast and varied wealth. The sheer size of its economy is staggering, encompassing everything from technology giants in Silicon Valley to financial powerhouses on Wall Street. Here, innovation meets capital, creating a fertile ground for industries such as entertainment, where Hollywood reigns supreme, and technology, where companies like Apple and Google push the boundaries of what's possible. In addition to these well-known sectors, the U.S. is home to a myriad of small businesses and entrepreneurs who contribute significantly to the economy's dynamism. This blend of massive corporations and spirited startups creates a unique landscape where virtually anyone can find or create their niche. The American dream still holds a promise of prosperity for many. At the pinnacle, Switzerland reigns as the wealthiest by average wealth per adult. Nestled in the heart of Europe, this serene nation is not just about breathtaking landscapes and delicious chocolates, it's also an economic powerhouse. The robustness of Switzerland's financial sector is legendary. Banks here are not just institutions but cornerstones of global finance, attracting wealth from all corners of the world. The high standard of living is almost palpable, from pristine streets to world-class public services. Coupled with favorable tax policies, these elements craft an environment where wealth not only grows, but thrives. It's a country where economic stability is the norm, and prosperity is crafted with the precision of a Swiss watchmaker. Switzerland's formula for wealth is as precise and perfected as their famous watches. We've journeyed through countries rich in culture and cash, from Canada's abundant resources to the prosperous economy of the Netherlands, the social welfare systems of Sweden and Denmark, Norway's oil wealth, Singapore's financial prowess, Belgium's diverse industries, Australia's robust economy, the United States' large number of affluent individuals, and finally, Switzerland's superior financial sector. From natural riches to financial acumen, these nations showcase the diverse paths to prosperity. Like and subscribe for more travel adventures.